So I actually wanted to talk about Wayne's rollout a little bit. Lil Wayne is actually the number one rapper in the entire world that could benefit from being signed, distributed through Rock Nation. He sorely needs guidance, direction, and a sharp team to put infrastructure around him to just rap. We'll control everything from the producers to the promo. And this was on June 6th, right? So this is a couple days ago. I'm trying to see because this person said, wheel control. Who is we? Are you a music professional? So then Brian Zeus from Audiomack quotes it and says, Republic, Wayne's current label, has been working on his album Rollout for months. Magazine covers, brand deals, ESPN syncs, vinyl, restocks, merch packs, mailers, social campaigns. He has infrastructure and resources. The music, that's on him. So yeah, like this is a fair statement or whatever. And I guess like if I had to rewind back throughout the past couple of months, like yeah, we did see interviews with Wayne and stuff like that, and maybe some campaigns, but like I forgot. I think a lot of people forgot that Wayne was even dropping last week because it was quiet for Wayne. Because did he really have a strong single going into the album? I can't remember. But leading to the in the 2 weeks leading up to the album, it was so quiet for Wayne that in the last week I saw tweets saying like, oh, you know, like is the album actually coming or whatever, because like I don't see any promo. And that's when I started thinking, because last week, in the last week leading up to the album, I wasn't seeing much either, and I was like, I'm gonna have to write this down to talk about it, because what actually no, what I was seeing is it was quiet for Wayne, and then like the literally like the week before it came out, that's when I started seeing mad stuff, like mad promo all at once. And for me, as somebody who was fairly like in the loop in terms of social media, sorry, if it's as yeah, like so as someone who is fairly in the loop in terms of social media, I even felt like, yo, this promo that they're doing for Wayne right now, it feels very rushed and pushed all the way to the back in the last week of the album because it was quiet out here. Am I the only one? So like that's how I felt about the rollout personally. Like yeah, there was some stuff here and there, and of course they're probably doing stuff in the background or whatever. But I felt like it was really really quiet for Wayne only until the couple days before it came out. And like it's great because technically, like, as someone who was doubting, and I think that like my doubts are kind of true, Wayne is still an A-list rapper, and we saw the amount of discourse that popped off on the timeline, on the drop, on release date, on Friday, throughout this whole week and stuff like that. So I think, I mean, I don't know how life is like outside of social media, but in terms of social media and the hip hop demographic of social media, I think most people are tuned in, whether they are listening to the music or not. Like there's still they still know like what's going on, right? Like they still know what's going on, and some people might have an opinion. Now who might care about your opinion? It doesn't really matter or whatever, but yeah. Every time I talk, it's facts. Let me see how you guys are feeling. I think we all agree on how everyone feels about the remix. I'm sure most of you probably listened to Wayne's album, but I didn't. I had no idea what to expect because I didn't hear anything from it. If you didn't catch my initial review on the song, it's already up on my channel. So thank you so much for anybody who watched it. I really appreciate it. So this live is really to talk more about some first day stats. It went number one on iTunes. This is the last update I saw. It was number 10 on the worldwide iTunes song chart, and it debuted there at number 10. So that's pretty good. Once again, it's reached at number one on US iTunes. I think it was already number one by the time I got on the internet today. So if you didn't already buy the song, make sure you do go buy it on all platforms, and make sure that you get the clean and explicit version. So, this is Nicki's first release of the year. So we have a chance to have her chart. I mean, regardless if it don't chart this week, it's definitely going to chart next week, because I don't think Barbs are going to let this opportunity go, being that we're still sort of in hiatus mode. And, they've been screaming for something to get on the chart because, she had a 15-16 year streak of charting at least one song every year on the Hot 100. And so I'm very confident that the song is going to chart. I'm not really concerned too much about charts at this point. Like, once again, like this is just nice to get Nicki's feet wet back in music, back in hip hop. I don't really care too much. I just care that it sounds good. Okay. Number one, South Africa. We're talking stats around the world right now. Number one, South Africa. Number one, the Bahamas in the US as well. Number two, Barbados. Number seven, Portugal. Number 10 in the UK. Number 11 in Egypt, number 11 in the Netherlands, 12 in Trinidad and Tobago, 13 France, 16 Canada, 16 Costa Rica, 20 Turkey, 22 Argentina, 23 Belgium, 28 Switzerland, 29 New Zealand, 33 Brazil, 41 Indonesia, 65 Colombia, and at number 70 in Australia. dope worldwide movement, and it actually reached number one on the Genius rap lyrics chart when we were just on Genius to look at the credits. So that means that there's a lot of traffic going to Genius right now to look at Nicki's verse and just decipher all of that. So that's all of the stats that I have for right now. But I'm gonna go back on QC just to once again look at if there's anything that has been updated. So they're trying to go number one on Amazon as well. We need to be streaming as well. We have 27 more hours at this point to accumulate as many points to chart on the Billboard Hot 100. That means tackling all platforms. And here is the link. I'm actually going to share the link. I don't know, in the description of this video. I'm not free premium trials of different platforms. That was 2 hours ago. Okay, so there was an update 2 hours ago. South Africa, Bahamas, US stable at number 1, 2. Barbados, Egypt moved up 9 spots to number 2. Botswana debuted at number 3. Portugal moved up 4 spots to number 4. To number 3. It moved up 4 spots to number 3. Armenia debuted at number 4. France moved up 7 spots to number 7. Brazil moved up 25 spots. Colombia moving up 56 spots. That's a great jump. Netherlands moving up 2 spots. UK, come on, UK Barbs. We need a number 1. Like that should be easy. Like seriously, y'all got to get on y'all Zoom. Chile moved down 2 spots. Ghana debuted at number 14. Trinidad down 2 spots. That should be number 1. Come on. And why I don't see Jamaica on the chart yet? Canada moved up 1 spot. Guatemala down 3. Malaysia debuted. Costa Rica moved down 4 spots. Bulgaria debuted at number 22. Sweden up 165 slots. Dope. Turkey down 5 spots. Debuted in the Philippines. Argentina down 9 spots. Saudi Arabia debuted at number 40. New Zealand down 14. Nigeria debuted at number 51. We got a lot of barbs in Nigeria. Now y'all need to get up. Seriously. Switzerland down 23. Australia up 9. Oh, that would be a good entry if we could debut on the chart in Australia and the UK, because very similar to American charts. And the United Arab Emirates down 30 spots. Belgium down 43. Germany up 33. Indonesia down 43. Romania and India has debuted. Cool. So that's a lot of countries. I'm not about to sit here and count all of that, but good to see everybody supporting. So the remix now, it hasn't, I don't think it has, well, no, it hasn't, because child, if it did, then we would know. It has not debuted yet on the top 200 US Apple Music songs chart for the US right now. It's 2 spots from entering the top 200. So everybody needs to just stream on Apple Music in order for that to happen. But it is in the hip hop and rap chart at number 67, moved up 26 spots. So dope. All right, cool. Oh yeah, and we still have to look forward to a good Spotify debut tomorrow. But I ain't been too much on my stat stuff. But yeah, I guess I might do a chart update depending on what happens. But child, once again, I am chilling.